So, Antonoaldo, 2024 record year. We saw the numbers. Mabruk.
Thank you.
We are well into 2025 now. How's it shaping up? Good, bad, indifferent?
That's good. No, nothing different. Not bad at all. I mean, we keep growing above the industry. I mean, I can see 15 to 20% growth year on year this year. We're going to actually by June, we're going to be June, July, rolling 12 months. We're going to be doing 20 million passengers. That's never done before in Etihad. We're really, really proud of the great work everyone's doing and excited about the year.
So you're getting new planes as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
This is the Airbus A321LR. And
An old friend.
You're excited about this. Tell us.
I'm really excited. I mean, I introduced that plane some time ago to fly from Europe to North America and to South America. It's an amazing plane. I mean, it's one of the few planes in the world that you can get the wide body economics in a narrow body. And at the same time, you can get on a narrow body the kind of luxury you get in a wide body. So in these planes, we're going to have 2 first-class seats. There's going to be a suite with doors, right? The experience is going to be extraordinary. I mean, from the booking, right, until you check in, you're going to have meet and assist. We are going to have global chauffeur, right? We're going to bring global chauffeur back to Etihad. And this plane is going to start all that. You have lie-flat business class, right? Single aisle, all, facing the window, a lot of privacy. Really excited about the plane. Screens in all seats, high-speed Wi-Fi. So really excited. It's an amazing plane for us to start new destinations, to add frequency to destinations that we already fly. And at the same time, it's an amazing place for our short-haul premium passengers to have a differentiated experience.
So your friends in Toulouse, delivering the goods, Airbus. What about your friends in Seattle, Boeing?
I mean, they're delivering as well. I mean, we've been lucky. I'm telling everyone. I mean, of course, we're not happy about the delays that we get, but the delays that we're getting, they are not as big because most of our planes, they were supposed to be delivered before COVID. So if you take a long-term perspective, we're really late, right? But most recently, I mean, we're getting delays that are in about 3 to 6 months. And we embedded that in our plan. Of course, we won't accept further delays. I want to make a very clear point here. But so far, so good. It's not going to compromise our plans for this year.
What about tariffs and trade wars? Willie Walsh of IATA compared it to potentially 9/11. Not as bad as COVID, he said, but maybe as bad as 9/11.
Willie's taking care of the world, right? Because he has the IATA view. I mean, in our case, we take care of Abu Dhabi. I mean, and we need to wait and see. I mean, every situation that we have that brings uncertainty may bring opportunity, right? If exchange rate fluctuates, right? Sometimes flows change. And actually, a weaker dollar may promote more Indian traffic to the US, right? It may promote more Europeans to GCC and Middle East, right? So as of now, we are paying a lot of attention to this. It's an important topic, but we don't see today any reason to change the game. So we're going to keep our course. We are very, I would say, resilient.
So forward bookings don't look any different really for cargo or people, not meaningfully?
Actually, cargo we see a little bit of an improve if you see April, May, and June, right? As we were observing before. So I know in other markets are not like this, okay? I'm not coming from the moon, and I recognize in some markets you see some demand change. But in our case, and for other airlines, even airlines that are in the Middle East, they may be facing, right? Because they may be overexposure to markets that are suffering more. But in our case, given our customer segments, so far so good.
A couple of final questions. A lot of our viewers and listeners, people in this region, very keen to know about flights to the Levant region, certainly to Lebanon, of course, to Jordan, to Syria. It's an evolving situation. What can you tell us about your flights to that part of the world?
I mean, we were flying to some, right? We fly to Beirut. I mean, we fly to Jordan, right? We fly to Amman. I mean, safety is our number one value. There's nothing in this airline that we compromise for safety, right? I mean, safety is the number one value. We don't compromise safety, right? I mean, so comes ahead of profits of anything. So we have a lot of experience. We have a great team monitoring the situation every single day, right? And we keep flying as long as it's safe.
Final word about fuel prices. They're pretty low, $65-ish a barrel for Brent crude at the moment. Again, we get questions from our listeners. Does this mean the airlines are going to be able to reduce the prices? Are they going to pass on these cheaper
I mean, they were
prices?
lower a month ago, right? They were a bit lower a month ago. I mean, again, this is all short-term fluctuations, to be honest. I mean, they may be 65 today, they may be 70 tomorrow, 60 the day after. I mean, we can't be reacting to that, right? There's a lot of volatility in the market. If there is something that the tariffs are bringing to the market, is volatility. You see volatility in fuel, right? I mean, Brent about a month ago was about $59, right? Now it's back to 62, 63, right? So we don't change, right? The plan for that. I mean, we will keep doing what we have to do. I mean, airlines, they don't price to cost. They price to demand, right? So fuel may go up and prices may go down, right? Because airlines price to demand, so we don't price to cost.
Last question, 3 little words. Initial public offering.
IPO. Again.
Discuss. What can you tell us?
I mean, we don't comment on that, as I told you. It's for the shareholder to decide if and when we do it. Again, Etihad is working hard. We feel very, happy when we get the question, because nobody would be asking the question if we're not doing well, right? So the fact that you're asking the question is a confirmation that the airline is in the right direction, that the team that we have is doing a terrific job. But this is something for the shareholder to decide when and if it's of their interest. So we don't comment on that.
Antonoaldo, I appreciate your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much indeed. Obrigado.
Obrigado.
Nice.
So what is your favorite restaurant in Brazil?